Libra. Welcome to your May mid-month reading. I'm going to do a pyramid spread. This is going to be my normal spread from this day forward, at least until I find something new to use. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm going to shuffle a few times and then draw 10 cards. And then I'll explain to you about the card placements and what they mean and how they affect you. Okay? So when I do personal readings, I use the spread a lot just because it gives me more detailed information about you and about what's going on. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to do a 3 stack. It's just easier this way. Oops. Okay, so because most of our reading is done intuitively, so it doesn't matter what cards we get what we get. Just so you guys know. So don't focus too much on the cards and focus more on the message, okay? And then I'll use these oracle cards here on the side for identifiers. Alright, so this is your guys' past, okay? This row right here, I'm not too sure if you can actually see it. So this row right here, okay, this is the 5 of Cups. Okay, 5 of Cups is usually something that doesn't go through as you had planned, and you don't really notice what you have because you're too busy focusing on what you didn't get instead of what you do have. Okay, and what you have is opportunities. Okay, you have choices. And I see a lot of you are a major choice, and you're going towards where you want to go. Okay, Libra, so let's see here. Okay, yeah, some things are ending for you. But these endings is for the purpose of balancing you out. This is you. This is a card that applies to, this tells me where you are right now at this current time. Or the time that you're watching this video. Okay? There is no time frame for these videos that we do. They can actually apply to you months later. So don't focus too much on the fact it says May. Okay, so some deceptions are coming up. You know, I kind of get, okay, that's kind of weird. I got some deceptions are coming to light. I get more of you're cutting through the bullshit and you're getting to where you want to be in life. You're done. You're tired of all of these things that are not working out. You're fed up with life. You're fed up with the things that you try so hard to get and it never works out. And you don't understand why. What's the purpose of this? But you're seeing it now. You're starting to see why it doesn't work. Okay? Things don't work out for a reason. It's because it wasn't meant to be. And you know, a lot of people think, oh, well, if I don't get what I want, then that means, you know, I'll never get what I want. That's not true. What you're going to get is something better. Okay? I've lost jobs before over the years. And I'm telling you this story because it applies to everybody. I've lost jobs that I wished I hadn't. The money was good. I was doing really good. I was getting my bills paid off, and I had money left over. But then something happened, and my job was gone. Okay? They laid me off, and they just stuck with a smaller staff because they couldn't afford me. Or they went with someone else because of a family friend. Or, you know, there's so many different reasons. In the end, I realized, when I look back, I was lucky enough to get out of there. Yeah, the money was great, but those people were doing, one of the law firms I was working at was doing something shady. Alright? I am glad that I got out of there. And I didn't even know this at the time. Alright? Our spirits protect us. They do everything they can to protect us. That's our gut instinct talking. Okay? And I know it's hard. And trust me, I've lost jobs. I actually lost 2 jobs in the last year. Because of reasons. One of the jobs was reasons I don't even fully understand. But you know what? I keep telling myself, no matter how bad things might be or how hard it might be, it doesn't change the fact that at least I'm protected. And my spirit guides, my angels and God are protecting me, and they are taking care of me. And that's what this is all about. You are being protected. No, please don't open the window. Sorry, my cat's trying to open the window. I don't know why. I swear up and down, that cat had a thumb. She would get into my car and drive off somewhere. Gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do with that cat right now. Anyways, so understand that where you're heading is going to be something more suitable for you. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Sorry, I am not talking this morning. It is Saturday. I had a great night's sleep. It felt so good. Very rare do I get a full 6 hours of sleep all at once. And I did last night. And I was happy about that. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. I'm just going to pull 3 of these cards. I don't pull cards for each card here because it's more of a general reading and I have to try to, you know, keep it more. Look at this, 3 of them right here. Security. Yep. Change your focus. I'm telling you to change your focus. Diligence to me is someone who, so this diligence card to me, and the feeling I get from it is, if you notice, I don't know if you can see it without the shine, but the clouds are breaking. It's an illumination of something. You're starting to see what's below the surface of things. You're starting to get illumination. It kind of goes along with this upside down or reverse moon card. Things are being illuminated to you that you weren't seeing before. Okay, and because of that, you're having to change your focus to something more productive. And they're telling you that when you start changing your focus and you start seeing the truth, security is, I mean, you're going to be secure. You're going to be more protected, and it's still a protection. I still see a very, very strong bubble around you as you walk around, and as you enter into certain circumstances in your life. The God, you know, the God, your spirit guides, your angels and God are protecting you. They are giving you the protection that you need. They're giving you support through these difficult times. And I understand it's hard, and I know things are taking slow. And you know, we have the Knight of Pentacles card. It is reverse, but it still applies to the same concept. It is a very slow progressing situation that you're having to deal with, and it's hard. And in some ways, you're happier now. Yeah, you know, you have the 10 of Cups. You are happier than you were before, but you still don't have everything you want. But that's because the deception that you've been dealing with is starting to come to light. The truth of the matter is coming out, and you're cutting through the bullshit. You're cutting through the BS. You're saying no more. I am done trying to make this work. I am going to change something about my life, and I'm going to do something different. I am going to find a new purpose in life. I am going to find a new relationship, or a new job, or new friends, or a new state, new city, new house. However this applies to you. Okay? I just see, Libras, you are fed up. You're done. You're ready to move on, and you're ready to get past whatever deception that was going on in your life. And I don't know why this is coming up, but understand the movement that we're going through. A lot of us is going through a process where things are ending, new things are starting. Some, you know, what was it? I think, which planet is, I think it's Venus. Venus is in retrograde. Is that right? And because of that, it's bringing up a lot of past hurt, past passionate rendezvous that we haven't faced yet. Okay, and these retrogrades is just it's the whole point of a retrograde is to give you a chance to face those emotions in it and deal with it. Okay, that's the whole purpose of retrogrades, is to face the problem and deal with it. All right, so understand. Don't worry so much. You're going to start seeing some things. You're going to start focusing more on different things going on in your life. Well, they want me to take these cards. Let me pull some more cards for you. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. I just see you guys going towards something more profitable. I don't know why that word just came up. That's too many. Well, okay, 3 cards. Trust. You can trust the people around you. They are earth angels sent to give you guidance, the guidance you seek. Raise your vibration. Your intuitive feelings are accurate. Messages are from the angels. Stand by your commitment. You are strong enough to keep the promise that you've made. Don't back out now. Your angels believe in you. Were you guys suspecting a certain person was being deceptive towards you? But I think a lot of what's going to happen is you're going to start seeing the truth of the matter. And I think you're going to find out they weren't being deceptive. Some people come off as deceptive, but just because it's kind of weird. They're giving me a message of like somebody told you not to trust them, not to trust this person. But I don't think that's really accurate, because we all have our own perceptions, and you should never believe what other people say. You should always make your own assessment. And I think that there's a part of you that feels like that person really isn't as bad as some people are saying. And I'm sorry, but if anybody's saying someone's bad, I would question that person who's talking crap about the other person, about their I would question their morals, because you should never put another person against another person. It's just not right, and sometimes I don't like certain people, but I would never go and talk bad about another person. I kind of get what that's going on. It's just because that person's trying to control the situation. But you really should make your own judgment on this. Okay? That's odd. Pride. Yeah. Self-discipline. Okay. So I kind of see where this is going, you guys. 41-19. This is 5. This is 10. I just see a lot of like forgive me, I'm trying to get the words out. You have to make your own assessment of the situation. You have to see, you are going to start seeing things. You're going to start seeing the truth. Focus and the moon card upside down, okay? And they're telling you to trust. Trust your intuition. Trust what you feel, okay? And there's a particular situation that you're not too sure about. Can you trust the situation? It's a good question, but I think you would know better than anybody else, and I think you can. I really do. It's telling you to trust the situation, and I think you made a promise to someone, and you have to keep it. One of the things when you're doing this manifestation, it's very important that you keep your word pure. So if you tell someone that you're going to do something, do it. Don't just not do it or back out. You have to keep your word pure. So it's very important, if you tell someone, hey, yes, I'll go drive you somewhere, get up and go do it. Don't just flake out, okay? Because you make your word weak, and then your manifestations don't work. But if you keep your word strong and you go through with what you promised, the universe knows that you're serious, and it takes you serious. But if you don't go through with what you say, the universe is not going to take you seriously, okay? It's just going to think that it's just one of your other lies that you're saying, that it's not worth it to flake out on promises that you make. And that's kind of what they're telling you to do. They're telling you, if you made a commitment to someone, to do it. To stand by your commitment and see the project through completion. And I think you're going to find something far more worth, something in the end that's going to give you a certain level of satisfaction. All right, okay, Libras, that's your May mid-month reading. Sorry, I'm not even talking right now. Too busy watching my cat look out the window. And I see, I just see things are going to be getting better soon, especially next month, okay? Alright, you guys, I'll see you next month. Thanks.